3004.
Celina bets pot.
I have a really good price on catching your bluff right now. You're killing me.
Round to Jamie, who's got kings. Raises to 150.
I call.
Ali Reza is in with small suited connectors on the button.
Pot.
And Celina re-raises with tens from the small blind.
No, Celina. What a dream for Jamie. The dream, Dottie. The dream.
Jamie, 4 bets, re-raising to 1,800 euros.
5-4 suited's a good hand for cracking kings, but no. Oh, no.
He gets out of the way. What does Celina do?
Tough to fold tens.
She calls. And these two are going to the flop. There's nearly 4 grand in the middle already. Well, that ace might slow the action.
Scary flop for both players.
Celina checks.
How much do you have back, Celina?
450, about
Like 4,500 or so?
Yeah.
Don't think Jamie's gonna bet this.
He checks it back.
There are very few worse hands that can call.
Jack of diamonds pairs the board, puts a potential flush out there. Celina is the only player with a diamond in her hand. It goes check, check again. That's a brick on the river, the 6 of spades.
Are we gonna see this check down? Sure, Jamie would like that at this point.
Going.
Wow, all you can eat. Celina shoves river with tens.
What a move. Turns tens into a bluff. Nice one.
Yeah, like queens or kings, right? Did you? I have no idea what I'm not sure. It was just interesting.
Either had queens or kings or 7 deuce.
Action is on Alex, who's got pocket tens. Tell you what, Joe, let's play this hand from his perspective. Let's sweat with our challenger.
Race.
He's made it 235 euros.
All right, I'll allow the sweat. Tens are my favorite pocket pair, by the way, after aces, kings, queens, and jacks.
Thanks for that. Round to Celina in the big blind.
235. 235.
She calls. We're going to the flop. 555 euros in the middle. Celina, the effective stack, with just over 5k behind. King, queen, deuce. 2 overs to Alex's pair.
Hate it. Open fold. Just muck it.
Goes check, check. Another deuce on the turn.
300.
Celina takes over the betting.
Ugh. I think we gotta call once and maybe hope for free showdown. I don't know.
Alex calls.
The problem is if Celina's bluffing, she's definitely gonna bet the river. Ah!
Calm down, dear. It's only a poker hand. Third deuce on the river. Alex now has a full house.
Right, but he's still losing everything he was losing to before.
7.
Celina bets again. Alex looks pained.
Kind of a big bet, which seems bluffy, but I don't think Celina can risk running a bluff in this spot. We're also blocking some of her bluffs, like Jack 10, Ace 10. I think it's a fold.
Alex folds the 10s. Celina had 4s. Alex had the best hand.
But was it a bluff?
I don't know. Now Now on Celina, who has king, queen of clubs, she raises to 200. Sam folds 10-8 off. Alex in the small blind with 5-3 of diamonds.
Yes. Get involved.
He calls.
A6.
And then Jake Cody 3-bets with ace-jack.
Yeah, crud.
Celina calls the 860 euros. Alex folds.
Should have known I can't get in for cheap here.
Ah, come on, Alex. Call. It's not your money.
So the challenger gets out the way, which means it's Jake versus Celina, round 3.
Woo!
Wow, Jake pairs his jack. Celina has a flush draw. Alex, by the way, would have flopped trips.
This would have been insane. It's already pretty crazy.
A continuation bet from Jake of 725 euros. Celina quickly calls. The turn card is the 8 of clubs. And with that flush, Celina is now a 3-1 favourite. Jake's betting again. It's nearly 3.5k in the middle. Jake makes it 1,700.
Now, raise may look tempting here, but you're mostly going to get called by the ace of clubs and full houses.
Celina just calls. The river card is no help to Jake, so Celina has a lock on this.
Jake's still got top, though.
He's checked.
Will he fold to a bet?
6,830 euros in the middle. Celina goes for value, 2,900. Decision time for Jake.
And we all know that Celina is capable of bluffing.
Jake lets it go.
Wow.
Nice then.
Jake is very lucky, but it's important to realize he's also very, very good. Veganism, bad grammar. Shall I go on?
No. Well, talking of 7 deuce, guess what Jamie has?
Oh boy, here we go.
I think they have a all-you-can-eat restaurant there too.
Yeah.
She has been to Coventry.
Celina just calls with ace-jack of diamonds. Alex folds the small blind. Jake gives up the big blinds. Here we go. Jamie versus Celina, round 2. Top pair for Celina, second pair for Jamie.
So what do you do when you were going to play the 7 deuce game and you end up flopping a decent pair? Kind of ruins it.
No c-bet from Jamie. And Celina checks behind. Tricky. And she improves to trips on the turn.
I'll tell you what you do. You give the bleep up. Don't do it, Jamie.
He bets nearly full pot, 500. How does Celina respond? With a raise.
Now, if you didn't have a pair, this is normally where you would rebluff with 7 deuce, but since Jamie does, he may elect to just call.
He calls.
Jamie thinks he might be catching a bluff.
We're going to the river. It's a 4. Double paired board now. Celina with a full house. Jamie checks.
3,004.
Celina bets pot.
Celina, you're killing me.
He kind of did this to himself, to be honest.
Can you guess what I have, Celina? I have a really good price on catching your bluff right now.
Not a ton of value hands out there.
You bet ace jack on the flop, right? King jack. You can have queen jack, you can have jack 10.
Not always betting ace jack.
Maybe you could just have aces and be the sickest thing ever. I don't know if I can fold though. Like, see, I get an extra 1,500 if I'm right.
Jamie calls and gets the bad news.
Nice one. Nice one.
I saved you guys $300 each.
Thank you very much.
Ace king for Celina in the big.
Pot.
Many?
She raises as much as she can.
It's pot. Nobody knows how much.
760? Oh, for sure it's not 7 deuce, I know.
Man does not like to fold.
And I call.
And this is not quite a coin flip. We saw an ace folded, so Ali Rez is actually a 60% favorite.
I think when I call, you are not feeling good.
You scare me.
No. Fish without eye.
I like it. I'll allow it.
Ali Rez's sixes still ahead. C-bet from Celina.
Careful.
800.
Call.
It's not a particularly scary board for sixes.
The turn card is the 9 of hearts, so Celina picks up the nut flush draw.
Alareza picks up a not-so-great gut shot.
Action goes check, check. And Celina gets there on the river, not with the flush, but with a pair of aces.
No ace. Just high card is not good.
True.
Not good. But I bet for you. I pay.
Huh?
One more good option for you. If you bet and I call and you win the pot, I give you 10% discount. Very good option.
What does that even mean?
I think Celina is just as confused as you are. Celina bets 1,300.
You want that offer for 10% or no?
What does that mean?
If I call and I win the pot, then I give you 10%.
Ah,
Okay.
Break back. The answer is just yes and no.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
I'm sure that you have ace, but I like to call this time. No, you cannot bluff.
When Celina checks the turn, she's rarely going to be bluffing here.
how many pump fakes are we going to see? Finally a call.
Just two.
I was sure, but
So do I get extra 10%?
No.